Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea? I'm gonna just sit here. Yeah, there we go. James got me. Don't bog me for that. Don't bog me for that. That was funny. I've always wanted to do that. I've always wanted to start off the stream just going, who lives in a pineapple under the sea, just to see what would happen. I like Ace's like, was he? Mayhaps? Anyway, hi everybody. We're drawing memes today. I didn't feel like playing games. I didn't feel like doing nothing. I'm gonna just draw some memes and we're gonna have a good fucking time doing it. We're gonna fucking party down. We're gonna fucking Squidward's boyfriend. God damn it, Eric. Hi everybody. How are you doing today? Let's fucking go. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. This Spartacus bullshit. No, we're not starting off the stream like this. We're not fucking starting the stream like this. I refuse. That's it. No, guess what? Guess what, Spartacus? The stream is over now. I refuse to work. I refuse to work now. That's right. You want to gift us a gift sub to SpongeBob SquarePants? Guess what? Stream's over. Now I'm just gonna sit here. Don't knock me. Oh no, it's Jesus. Oh, we're fucked now. Oh no, it's Jesus official. Oh, we're so fucked, everybody. Hi, welcome to the crew. Official Jesus or official Jesus, depending on how you feel. Guys, oh no. Oh, we're in so much trouble. Oh no, he found us, everyone. What's up, JC? It's my main man. Erica, see, I'm right. That's why they gifted me a subscription. Kakashi says, Spartacus, give sub another one if you were in Lib's chat. I wasn't in Lib's chat the other day, unfortunately. Because I was doing my own stream, unfortunately. Eric goes, work, or I use my Patreon request. No, Eric, don't do that to me. And Jesus says, Jesus. Well, that doesn't help if it's Jesus or Jesus. It's because Jesus just being mean to us. Hey, you can't go narc to Jesus. Listen, that's not how this works. You guys can't go to, like, bigger people to keep narking to. That's worse. You can't just be like, oh, Wazzy's not listening to us when we narc on her. Let's just narc to a higher authority. Jesus help us out. Anyway, guys, I'm drawing memes today. I wanted to draw the Barbie and Ken meme, but it's going to be Matt and me. Obviously, as you can see, I'm going to be Ken in this situation. But that's what we're working on today. I didn't say that when I started the stream because I was too busy with Jesus. But don't worry about it. I was too busy with Spartacus, gifting subs to SpongeBob SquarePants, and then Jesus. Reaver goes, where's Froggy when you need him? Exactly. Froggy is the source of all my Jesus info. I don't know anything. I don't know. I don't know a lot about Jesus. I don't know a lot about... That was a song. Snake goes, Jesus, why do you make my life harder for being a Kamen Rider fan? And Jesus goes, who? I will give them my assistance. Jesus is like, I'll team up with you. Fuck Kamen Rider. Jesus goes, anyway, Wazzy, my child, I heard you were dismayed from heaven, so I came to help. Ah, sweet! I don't like that Jesus knows my name already. That's suspicious as fuck. Sweet! Finally! Jesus, can you, like, put in a good word with your dad to, like, smite my enemies? That would be fucking rad. Jade goes, I'm sorry that I'm lesbian, Jesus. Dead goes, Cthulhu Wazzy is being mean to us. Dead, you can't narc to higher authorities. That's not fair. You guys can't narc to the higher... I'm putting my foot down, okay? Listen, if you're gonna narc on me, narc to somebody who, like, I don't know, like a mall cop. Go narc on me to the mall cop. I'm not afraid of a mall cop. I get... No more subs. Oh, God.
Wazy, have you listened to Neil Ciceriga?
Yes, Fancy, I have. Thank you for resubscribing. And not only have I listened to him, I also did an animated music video to one of his songs. So there you go. You have that. Jake goes, oh no, we have Cthulhu and Jesus. Dad goes, I know he died on a big T. Yeah, and he forgives everybody for things. Like, you fuck around, and Jesus goes, that's all right, man. You go, listen, Jesus, I'm really sorry about the several crimes I have committed. And then Jesus goes, well, that's all right, Wazzy. You tried. Like, see, this is the thing. I don't have a thing against Jesus. I know everybody's like, sometimes I swear, and I'm not at all any Christian. But it's like, it's one of those things. I think more Christians should be more Christ-like. I like the Christ-like Christians. The ones that are like, hey, you know what? Jesus gave a shit about other people. And you know what? Maybe we should give a shit about other people no matter what. I don't like people that are like, it says in the Bible you can't do this, so none of us can do this. I don't like that kind. But the people that are like, hey, we should love each other and like give out soup. I have no problem giving out soup. Ace goes, who's your enemies, Wazzy? Okay, well, first of all, my first enemy is penicillin. Let's get that out of the bag right here, right now. You come at me with penicillin, and I'm gonna fight the human embodiment of penicillin, which I think is Pepsi Man. I'm not like 100% accurate on that, but like honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if it was like Coca-Cola's new flavor, Coca-Cola penicillin, and then I don't know why I would have to fight the Pepsi Man for Coca-Cola doing something, but I imagine one day they will form a huge monopoly, and I'm gonna have to fist fight Pepsi Man because he's become Penicillin Man. So I assume. Anyway, I have to give Scanfire a bad joke, so everybody chill out. Here we go. Here's a bad joke for you, Scanfire. Meme Man says, I have committed many crimes. Jesus goes, Wazzy, I cannot tell my father about your enemies, but I can give forgiveness. I knew it. Okay, Jesus, can you forgive me for the time I stole that car? Wait, no, I get it. Jesus is just a front for the FBI. Jesus, like, comes in and is like, tell me your crimes and I'll give you forgiveness. And then you're like, Jesus, I'm really sorry I stole that car when I was 14. And then Jesus goes, ha, idiot, we got you now. Anyway, I'm supposed to be in the middle of a bad joke now that I've figured out Jesus' schemes. Ahem. Why do vampires hoard stocks? Why do vampires... Hey, don't swear timer me, Snake. You're supposed to be not here. You said you were going on vacation. It doesn't look like much of a vacation. Why do vampires hoard stocks? Because they're terrified of stakeholders. Joke. Thank you, Jane, for ending the swear timer. Me-Man says, I saw how they tattoo eyes and I want to burn the internet. Man, no. My sibling has to go get a needle in their eyes all the time. And dude, it's messed up because they've got a disease where you gotta go get shots in the eyes. And man, it is messed up. They put those things on your eyes that hold your eyes open. I've had them too when I got laser eye surgery. But then they take a big honking needle. And you gotta be awake for it. It's so messed up, dudes. Don't Balkalavania me for this. Why am I getting Balkalavania'd? I didn't do anything. I didn't do any crimes. I was telling you guys things. Sickos, people who cite the Bible are those kids who are likely to win using specific rules that nobody cares about. Ace goes, I hope I'm not on the Wazzy enemy list. If you were on my Wazzy enemy list, you would be banned. Jane goes, my enemy is spinach. Really? You're allergic to spinach? That's a thing? You could just be... Spinach isn't a thing you could be allergic to. King goes, I'm guessing you buy your clothes from the soup store, Wazzy. Fuck you! Ace goes, wait, you stole a car? Yes, but it's over 10 years, so I don't have to talk about it anymore. Listen, they can't arrest me. Jesus goes, so you stole a car. Me to my child. My father forgave me for it. Yes, exactly. See? Jesus forgives me. Listen, okay, I didn't steal the car. I procured it without a license. My family left me alone, and I illegally made a copy of the key. And I stole the car and I drove to my friend's house who had a license, and then my friend drove it. Ryura, stop gifting subs to Jesus while I'm admitting to crimes! Jesus! Ryura and Jesus, don't double team me on this! Jay goes, came in the clutch. Six says, it's not a vacation, I'm homeless again, and we're in a hotel for a while. How long are you in the hotel, Snake? Like a week until you get your new house? Your new house is like a week away, 2 weeks? Scan says, when was the last time someone got banned? Oh, like, the beginning of this year, somebody got banned. That was the last time. Actually, no, somebody got banned, yesterday, because they said a racial, or not yesterday, the last time when I was streaming with Froggy, they got a ban for saying a racial slur. So, we got them out. So don't worry, that's the last time somebody got banned. Jesus goes, I'm sorry, capitalism struck again and I'm in the middle of an advertisement. Man, I wish Twitch didn't have advertisements. I have turned it to the lowest setting, but I wish there was a setting that was like, turn off ads. That would be really helpful. Thank you for a little head pat, Doodle. I appreciate that. Jake goes, it sucks. Jake goes, all my enemies are dead, but their followers still listen to their whispers. Also, BMC's here. Hello. Skipper says, you drove without a license? Yeah, but you guys... See, listen, I'm going to take a drink from Phoenix, and I'm going to tell you guys a little story. Story time with Wazzy. Okay, here's the whole story, and I'm never show my mother this, because my mother will be mad, but she's already, like... I was kind of found out, but, like, nobody cared by the point in time. And you have to remember, I was, like, 14 years old, okay? I was literally 14 years old, and it's been over 10 years, so I can't go to jail for this. And don't do that. The other thing I should say is don't do this. Don't do the things Wazzy does. Also, I should actually be drawing while I'm talking, but I'm not. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Are you guys ready? Here we go. So... I'm a little baby Wazzy. I'm 14 years old. My parents have left me home alone for 2 weeks. My stepdad, at the time was American, and so they went to the Americas to go see my stepfamily. So they effed off, and I stayed home because I had school. They left me alone. They left me with $200 because I came from a small town. I could literally walk to the grocery store. It took like 10 minutes. So my parents were like, here's $200. This will survive you. The 2 weeks were gone because it was like this was the early 2000s and groceries didn't cost a lot. Right now, I wish I could go to the grocery store and it only cost me $200, but whatever. Anyway, so... what I was like, oh my God, they're leaving. My stepdad at the time worked nights. So what I did was I went and took his keys and I walked all the way to the other side of the city, which again, not a very big city. Took me, like it's a town. At the point in time I was there, it was a town. I walked to the other side of the town where we had one entire hardware store. It was like, I don't know, smaller than my house. And I walked over there and I was like, can you cut keys? And they were like, yes. And I was like, I have this car key. And they were like, sure. And they cut it. And I took that key and I hid it in my room. And then my parents went on vacation and I took this little key and I fired up the car because I had my learners, okay? It wasn't like I was sans license. I was sans real license. I was supposed to like drive only in the day and only with the person who knew how to drive in the car. I feel you're all judging me. I feel that Jesus and everybody else is judging me. Anyway, I'm going to continue my story. So I took the car and I drove to my only friend's house who had a license. I had one friend that actually had a license, and I drove the car over there, and then she drove us to the big city, and we went shopping in the big city with like 5 of our friends, and then we drove back to town and we dropped off everybody, and then I dropped off my friend at her place, and then I drove the car again illegally in the middle of the night back to my house, and then I never spoke of it again, and yeah, and then my stepdad, after they got back, my stepdad came up to me and was like, "Hey, were you in my car?" And I was like, "What? No, I don't even have a key. What? No." And he's like, "Huh," because the radio station was turned to a different thing. And I was sitting there and I was like, "Shit. I knew I fucking forgot something." Anyway, that's my story about when I stole a car. It wasn't really that bad. It was my stepdad's car, and the car got returned, and nothing bad happened. But it was kind of illegal. Anyway, I gotta catch back up on chat. I'm really sorry, everybody, that I abandoned you. Eric goes, "I have returned. Why are you talking slurs?" Oh, because somebody said a slur and I had to ban them. Double teamed by Jesus. Doodle says, "You're welcome." Snakes, our Sourland says, "Why not shove all the ads at the start?" I wish I could do that. That would be great. Scan says, "There are times when I'm asked someone a question or something and they were answering it, and it would give an ad, and I would be so mad." Eric goes, "Also, gang, I'm glad to play Destiny. I'm going to go play Destiny. Wish me luck to my enemies. I'm a Titan and I have a machine gun and almost infinite ammo." Awesome. Ryura's asking for blessing for their cat. Kakashi goes, "Well, leaving you alone for that long was the first mistake." It's true. I should not be trusted to my own devices. So he goes, "Wazzy, what's your opinion on all those AI videos that extend card artwork? Like, when somebody paints on a card, I think that's cool, but if they're using AI to do it, that's not the greatest. That's not super dope. I'm not a big fan of AI art. At the end of the day, I'm not a big fan of AI art. I think it can be fun, but again, I'm not a big AI art fan. And like, I've had argument, like, this is the thing. Bubby, I'll get to your notice me in a second. This is the thing. I've had arguments with Froggy, Raku, and Banani. Like, me and Banani as artists are on one side, and then, like, Raku and Froggy are on another side when it comes to the whole AI art thing. And so, like, we've had arguments about it, and it's a mess, you guys. I find the more that you do art, the less you like AI art. I think it's a cool thing, but anyway, everybody, be chill. Even though I'm on a swear timer, I have to recognize Bubby. Bubby, my darling. Ahem. You know what? This one's topical. Oh, Bubby, do you have a license? Because you're driving me crazy. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Flirt. There you go, Bubby. Chin goes, "I have a -2 IQ, so I won't be judging someone I genuinely admire." Man, who has the brain cell now? Jesus goes, "What is AI? I'm still new to the internet." Jesus, it's artificial intelligence. Fuck yeah. Oh, thank God, this right time I did. Thank you, King. Oh, thank you. Potato goes, "You still broke the law, you naughty person of gender, you." Potato, how could you? Listen, I was 14, and everybody can forgive somebody who's an idiot at 14. I mean, there's no way you get through being 14 without being an idiot. It's just legal law. It's just legal law that if you're 14 years old, you're an idiot. It's just you're an idiot. You're going to do idiot things. You could be 14 and be an idiot. Everything's cringe eventually. The sooner you just realize that everything you do is going to be cringe at some point in time, the happier you'll be, and just live as cringe. And maybe stealing a car at 14 is a little cringe. But you know what? Live your best life. And if stealing a car at 14 is a little cringe, well then I guess what? We're being a little cringe. Law says the worst thing that happened was the radio station was changed. Yeah, and I would have got away for it too if we didn't like better than old people music. You guys have to understand, the car I took was older than I was. Jesus says the people who wrote the Bible are now in hell. Good. You know what, Jesus, I like you. You came in here and you've been really respectful to everybody, and you know what? I appreciate that. Lord Wolfwaters here says, yeah, hip meme drawings. No, they're called memes. I watched a freaking, because you guys know I watch trash TV. I watched a reality like court show where they were talking about memes, and they were like, yeah, he'd send me little funny memes. And I was like, what did he say? And they're like, yeah, memes. And I'm like, on an actual live human TV show on the internet, you're saying memes. And I hate it. I genuinely hate it. And I swear to God, if this is one of those GIF things where they're like, that's the way it's actually pronounced, I am going to punch somebody. King goes, I don't hate AI art, but there's already too much of it. I like the concept. I don't like people making, like, being paid for it, being like, yo, I drew this. And it's like, no, you didn't. You AI, you typed words in and you did that. The only people that, like, can use words to make art are those, like, typographer people. Deeker says, I love drawing traditional art. That's good. Potato goes, never forgive teenagers. Ace goes, well, see, breaking the law is nothing new. Kakashi goes, legally you cannot blame her because she's a silly little guy and it's her birthday. Yeah, I'm just a little guy. You wouldn't narc to the FBI to a little guy on her birthday. Also, you couldn't narc to the FBI. I am Canadian, so suck it, FBI. I don't even know who you would report to, the RCMP, but then again, it's like 14 years ago. What are you going to do? Call up the Mounties and be like, yo, this streamer I watch stole a car when she was 14. What year was that? I don't know, 2000s. 2000 something. 10? I don't know. I can't do math, but bad. Ted goes, the problem I have with AI is that they call it AI because it's not artificial intelligence. It's just complex form of parroting. There's no intelligence in it. It's just replicating what it's seen. That's fair. Potato goes, teenagers are 2-year-olds who think they're invincible. Jesus goes, I was not an idiot at 14, was I? Jesus, I don't know a lot about Jesus' story, and I don't think there's a lot of, like, weird teenage Jesus. If there was, it might have been cringy. I don't know. Weird teenage Jesus. Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Jesus. Jesus hitting puberty. Poor Jesus. Poor Fodder says, teenagers are all idiots, which is why they don't need Twitter. Exactly. Man, if the internet was more than, like, MySpace when I was a kid, man, this would be terrible. Like, I was just, like, I remember I was too young to technically have a MySpace, but I did it anyway. And then everybody was like, Facebook. And that was it. I'm glad that I didn't have a TikTok at that age, because, oh, God. Oh, no. Ace says, will he Jesus be super kind? Potato says, stop by to say hi. Wazzy, stay kind and funny. That looks like it says kind of funny, Potato. Things to do. Have fun. Don't go crazy. Bye, Potato. Let me know when you're ready for your takeover, Papapo. You still got to do your takeover, my dude, my guy, my non-binary pie. So there's that. Jane goes, hell yeah, I live my life to the fullest. You only live once. I hope you're using speech to text. So who really cares anymore? Post the art you think nobody will like. Make cringe accounts. At least one person will like your content. Scan goes, they can't arrest youth. Dick goes, you think the FBI can't get you up in Canada? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't think the FBI can arrest a Canadian if I haven't done any crimes in the States. Like, if I was in the States doing crimes, then yeah, probably. But, like, for crimes in Canada, I don't think the FBI can touch me. I'm like 70% sure. I should Google that. I should probably Google that before I say no. But, like, if I was in the States and I was like, haha, I stole this car in the States, then yeah, probably. But Starlight goes, AI was funny until people tried to make a profit from it. Exactly. Like, if you give me a video of Biden, Donald Trump, and Obama talking about their favorite animes, that's my favorite kind of AI. When you use AI to make presidents look like idiots talking about anime, that's funny. I like that. That's what AI should be used for. Anything else is garbage. Ace goes, how much work have you gotten done, Wazzy? Well, technically, I don't have to work that hard today. At the end of the day, this is just a meme drawing stream, so if I get no memes drawn, then isn't that in itself memes? Like, maybe the memes I drew were the friends we made along the way. Okay? The friends we made were just the work we did, and that's okay. Jesus goes, I am 2023 years old. I think I'm old enough for Twitter, right? Don't go there, Jesus. It's terrible. Jade goes, fuck, I'm illiterate as hell. It's okay. Nobody can read on the internet. Reading comprehension is just, it's okay. We all used to, remember when we were all really smart and could read books at an 8th grade level when we were like literally like toddlers and everybody was so impressed being like, yo, you're in grade 1 and you're reading books at an 8th grade level? That's so good for you. And that was the height of our potential. I'm just going to be real with you. That's the height of your potential. I'm sorry. That's just, that's the last time you're ever going to be that good. Six says, why did you make Matt look like Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force? Because I can and I did. Jesus goes, my dad did this before I was born. Read. Starlight, Obama, Donald, you dumbass. Sonic is better than Mario. See, exactly. That's the only thing I like AI for. If you make funny memes with AI, that's great. That's great, and that's what you should be doing with it. Anything else is garbage. You know what? This looks great. I don't care what you guys say. This looks great to me. I'm happy with it. I'm very happy. I'm not very happy with this finger, actually, now that I'm looking at it. That finger's a little wonky. My sketch layer on that sucked. But that's okay. I can fix it. Okay. Cool. We're cool. Ace goes, yes, meme of Wazzy, never get the work done because she's easily distracted. Hey, I'm getting work done. Am I not getting work done? That's the work I'm getting done. Look at it. And it's not even a work day. It's not Friday. I don't have to work. She goes, does dyslexia go brr? Scan goes, what's a book? Someone says, everyone who doubted me can eat it. I finally showed up early. Hi, someone new. What's up? Also, hi, Cyber. What's up? Snake goes, hey, how do we know this is Jesus and not Jesus from Clone High? Be careful with that nail gun, Jesus. Jane goes, text-to-speech is the only time AI is cool. Yeah. Sorry, I had to mute there. I'm coughing and dying. I'm just dying. It's fine. Okay, you guys are going to laugh at me, but it's okay. Whatever. That's what this stream is about. So I went biking and this morning like I normally do, but I was like, I'm gonna bike through the rich people neighborhood because it's fun. And they have really nice houses. And I like pedaling my dumb ass near their very nice houses. And also they don't have a lot of rabbits up there. So anyway, I like I like biking around there. But to bike there, I have to go on the back trails to get to the rich neighborhood. So I had to back on the back trails, and I know not to keep my mouth open because there's a lot of bugs back there. So I don't keep my mouth open when I bike through there. But one of the bugs flew up my nose and like went down my throat. And it was the most uncomfortable experience I ever had. And I just like laid on the pavement and like coughed up and snorted and was like wiping all this snot all over my hoodie because this fucking bug had went down my fucking nose and into my throat. And I felt like I was dying, and it was the worst thing that's ever happened to me. Anyway, it fucking hurt. I'm okay now because this was like, I don't know, at like 8 a.m. this morning. But man, did that suck! Anyway, so now all the rich people know that there's like a person dying in their back alley. I hope one person like looked out their windows and saw me laying on the pavement, coughing and wiping snot and tears out of my face with the sleeves of my hoodie and was like, oh God, the poor people are here again. Anyway. Someone says, guys, Pride Month is in 3 days. Yay! My town doesn't celebrate it till September, though, for some reason. Okay, guys, congratulations, gay people. It's your month. Yay! Scan goes, imagine if an AI voiceover for Wazzy saying Crocs are the best. Listen, please don't use my voice for AI. It would really unnerve me, I feel. Sarah goes, Wazzy, have you seen the AI Dio songs? No, but I have seen the AI freaking Eminem songs. Those are fun. Jesus goes, Wazzy, my child, I gift you my prayers so you may heal. Thank you. Maybe don't send bugs up my nose next time. Jesus says, I can no longer do miracles since I was killed. That's fair. Someone says, no pity for the poor. Lasco says, that bug now lives in, rent-free inside Wazzy. Listen, if 2 days from now I poop out a bug, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so mad about it. It literally, like, I felt it in my nose and then I felt it in the back of my throat. I don't know if I swallowed it or I got it out in time. All I know is it happened, and then I just like, I don't even know how I got off my bike. I think I just like fell over. I don't even know. I just remember the next thing I knew, I was on my hands and knees on the bike path. Like just fucking like tears are down my face and snot's running out of my mouth. And I'm like coughing and spitting going, and it was gross. Luckily I still had water with me. But yeah, it was terrible. It sucked. Ace goes, help, my dog is laying on top of me sleeping. Well, Ace, guess what? You live there now. Guess what? That's, you just live there now. I don't think I have a color palette for Matt on this one. So hold on, guys. I got to go get a color palette. Let's go into my files. Extra life. Let's see here. Who's going to have... Oh, it's probably an extra life emojis. No. No, this isn't it at all. Wait, it might be in the side. Hold on, it might be in the library. Hold on. Matt. Yeah! I found Matt's color palette. We're all good, everybody. There we go. We got it. We got it, crew. Eric says, damn, poor bug. Chainsaw says, Sour Lad says, Chainsaw Man, but deal. I'm going to watch that later, Sour Lad. This is someone who says typical poor people actions. Jesus says, Wazzy, I can't control the bugs. They have free will. I'm just watching it all like your Sims. Oh, that's true. You know what? They're so right. Also, Offspring's here and would like a bad joke. Offspring, here you go. Are you ready for your bad joke? Let me find you a little bad joke. Can this be a sad joke? Okay, hold on. Hold on, let me find a sad bad joke for you then. Let's see. I'm trying to find a sadder one for you, Offspring. Okay. Okay, here you go, Offspring. Are you ready? Here's your bad joke. What do you get from walking in the rain, Offspring? You get wet. Anyway, there's your bad joke. Six says, isn't Matt's color palette just generic white guy? I mean, you're right, but like still I like to keep the skin tone like consistent, because if you notice, Matt and I have a different skin tone. We're different flavors of white. We all still don't have that much of a flavor, but we're all different levels of white. And that's okay. It's okay to be a different level of white than other people. I am a more paler one, if you must know. I am a paler white than Matt is. Also, Kakashi Lover would like a fact or fiction. I think you wanted a fact or fiction earlier and I didn't do it. That's 2 fact or fiction. Okay, you guys are getting a double feature of fact or fiction. Okay. Helix says, I want to see the saddest colors for this place. Oh, like for background? Probably the gray one, because it's my least favorite out of all the backgrounds. You want to see the saddest border we've got? Is that what you want? I can do that for you. Hold on. Here it comes. Here's the saddest border we got. There. It's the saddest border. There's the saddest border we have. Anyway, here's 2 fact or fictions. Also, a first-time check from, I'm going to butcher this name. Myosansi. There we go. It says, hey, just quickly passing by to tell you to have a good day. I hope you enjoy the rest of your stream. Oh, well, that's nice. Thank you, Mayo. That's nice. That's weird. Why are you guys being nice today? What's happening? Is it because Jesus is here? You guys don't want to upset Jesus? Anyway, let's do this. Fact or fiction for both Ryura and Kakashi Lover. Here we go. Are you ready? True or false, everybody? A one-legged man was the first person to ever ride an escalator. True or false? That's your first one. Your second one. Okay. The number 9 was the last number invented. That's your second one. True or false? Those are your guys's today. A one-legged man was the first person ever to ride an escalator, or the number 9 was the last number invented. Helix saying they're both false. Scan says the first one's true. Kakashi says the first one is false and the second one is true. Eric goes, not big G, Jesus. I meant another one. Jesus goes, 1 is true, 2 is false. Scan says the second one is true. Ryura says they're both true. Oh, are you guys ready for the answer? The truth is, number 1, a one-legged man was the first person to ever ride an escalator. That's true. And the false one is the number 9 was the last number invented. That's false. And those are your 2 fact or fictions. Let me catch back up on chat real quick. Jesus goes, speaking of what people, why am I depicted as white in your scriptures? Why? I don't know. You're Middle Eastern. I don't. Did you think I was the dude who invented it? I went to church once in my life, and it was because I was being babysat, by a family, and they were very religious, and we went to church one Sunday, and I was not invited back. They're like, no, thank you. You don't. It's okay. Because basically, again, I was a child. I was bored. I was sitting there. I was like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. So I made a little paper airplane out of the paper they kept giving me. They were like, here's this paper, and apparently you're not supposed to fuck around while the priest is talking. And I fucked around by making paper airplanes, and they didn't like that. So I was not invited back. Helic goes, because the concept of zero is several hundred years later. Exactly. Thank you, Helic. Jesus goes, oh, I guessed. Thanks, Dad. Oh, fudge, I typed that. Scans goes, in Islam, Jesus was colored. Well, I think he should be, like when you think about it, like, Jerusalem, like, geographically speaking, I don't think Jesus is white. I'm just going to come out and say it. I'm just going to say what I will. I don't know. You guys know I'm not religious. RCP. There we go. Perfect. Okay. But yes, that's fine. Ace goes, I'm free. He moved. Oh, good. Take your puppy for a walk and pat him on the head for me, though. You have to pat him on the head. It's legal. This is legal acts in Streamland. You have to pet your animal on the head. She goes, I am dark-skinned. Yeah. Cool. What color should Matt's little jumpsuit be? Should I give him the whole Ken treatment and make it these atrocious colors? I feel I should make it these atrocious colors. Ace goes, he's not a puppy anymore. He's a big boy. And I'll give him a head pat for you, Wazzy. Thank you. He goes, I think orange works best, personally. I do like the little diamonds on it, though. Ostrich says, oh, that movie. What do you think of the upcoming Barbie movie? I'm actually very excited because it looks a lot like it's going to be like the Lego movie where it's, hey, this shouldn't exist. Don't bonk me, Hecklejack. It's like, it's one of those, hey, these shouldn't exist in the real world. Let's go to the real world anyway. And so they go to the real world. And I'm okay with that. I think it's gonna be fun. The next movie I'm watching is Spider-Man, which comes out this weekend. So don't tell me anything about Spider-Man. I'll go see it myself. I'm gonna go see Spider-Man, and then I'm gonna go see I guess Barbie I'll go to next. I don't know. I haven't heard of any other movies I want to see. I know my other friends want to see Oppenheimer. I think it's called. I don't know. It's a movie where they talk a lot and they talk about a bomb. And I'm like, this seems like it's really talky and really boring and I don't want to do it. My friends are like, oh no, we'll do a double feature. We'll go to Barbie and then we'll go to Oppenheimer. And I'm like, I don't want to do the other part. So I'll go to the arcade. Lord Potter says, yes, tie-dye colors. You got it. We'll put a lot of orange in there, though. Scamfire says, I'm watching it Thursday. Okay, well, don't tell me anything, Scamfire, because I'm excited. I really like the Spider-Verse movies. I think they're fun. The animation gets me every time. I'm like, this is just too pretty to be real. just the work, the amount of work that goes into it is just mwah, chef's kiss. Sorry, I'm coffee dying again. That frickin' bug. Maybe it's alive and in me trying to kill me. Ace goes, spoilers. Batman shows up as Spider-Man. Spoilers. There may or may not be a Spider-Man in the Spider-Man movie. I don't know for sure. I have it on pretty good authority. Somebody told me, spoilers. Spider-Man might be in the Spider-Man movie. Also, another thing I was told, I don't know if it's true or not, but in Tears of the Kingdom, Legend of Zelda might be in it. So that's wild. He goes, Spider-Man once killed Mary Jane with radioactive semen in one of the comments. Yeah, I read about that. And he was sad about it. And that makes a lot of sense. Sometimes it just happens. Sometimes, radioactivity shouldn't, be messed with. I like that they thought of that, though. Is there a dinky on his shirt? Yes, but nobody talk about that. Shh. Everybody, that's just a little secret for us. Shh, it's fine. Jesus goes, also I met with Judas and he told me about the internet. He said there were rules to it. Like what rules? Oh, just rule 34. It's fine. Last one goes, I heard one of the Spider-Mans is Peter Parker. What? No way. That can't be real. Where are your sources on that? I don't believe that for a second. Oh, my favorite thing that I learned about from Batman, and I think it's from one of the newer Batman comics, is that Batman goes on message forums and is like, yo, Bruce Wayne is Batman, and like tries to make evidence that Bruce Wayne is Batman on conspiracy boards, and other people like shoot him down. So that way, if anybody ever tries to Google, is Bruce Wayne Batman, they just get like a bunch of conspiracy boards as himself, like saying that he's like Bruce Wayne is Batman, and it's all very sketchy and stuff. Ryo goes, rule number 0, you don't fuck with cats. That's also very true. Kakashi says, how dare you you spoil Tears of the Kingdom for me? Yeah, guess what? Zelda's in it. Eric goes, reminder that there is written Spider-Man. Lord Potter says, my wife wants dinner. Got to go. Have fun. Bye, Lord. Bye, Lord Potter. Have fun. Have a good dinner. Say hi to the wife. Say hi to the wife with this shiny knife. I could make this look better, but I'm not gonna. I could make this look better, but also no. Rira says, oh yeah, rule 33, lurk more. It's never enough. There's also rule 34, if it exists, there's porn of it. Ace goes, yes, being the crazy person to hide the facts that you are Batman. Exactly. If you go on, listen, throw people off your trail. Like, if you don't want people to know a secret about you, just like, don't shut people out about it. Just like post a bunch of weird conspiracy things on the internet. Like, just go make a fake. It's super easy to make a fake account on Twitter. Don't bonk me for this. This is smart. Go to the internet. Go to Twitter and say, yo, I think Wazzy Toxicure is. Let's see what's cool. I think Wazzy Toxicure is really Mothman. And you could just put that on the internet, and then that'll, like, slide everybody away from maybe you being Batman. Or Mothman. DVD Wing goes, that's overcomplicated genius. Also, hi, everyone. Hi, DVD Wing. What's going on? Scampfire goes, spoiler alert, there's a Spider-Verse in the movie. How dare you? Lost Wo goes, Batman is really built different. He also survived falling from space by calculating it in a failsafe comic. He also has a contingency plan for if any of the Justice League go rogue. And that's why I have a contingency plan for all of you. So it's actually really smart because Batman does it. So if anything, my contingency plan thing is really smart. So like, good job, Wazzy. I copied the wrong thing. Oh well, I guess we're just gonna live with it. I guess we're just gonna have to redraw the lines. So yeah, it's fine. It's fine. He goes, Wazzy Toxicures is just a little guy. He goes, guys, I have evidence that Wazzy is acting this new cat VTuber. Ace, that can't happen until I get my new computer. Listen, I'm getting close. I'm 1/4 of the way to my new computer, and that's why we're doing the subathon later, but we're working on it. We're working on it. And then Penella can come to life. I mean, I don't know who Penella is. D-Wing goes, trying to think of an idea for a TikTok this week, but I don't know what to do. D-Wing, that's easy. Here's your TikTok idea, okay? It's gonna go, it's a meme. It's gonna go viral. It's fine. Here's what you do. So you know the song Everybody Backstreet's Back? In the beginning of the song, they go, oh my God, we're back again. Here's what you do. You grab that audio, right? But you cut off everything after, oh my God. And you like have a lead up. So it's like, I don't know, like a girl like looking at a sale and then like she looks away and then she looks back and she sees the sale and it's like up to 90% off. And then she just goes, oh my God, with that. Boom, done, print, money. Sunny's here. Hello, Sunny. Says, bring it on, Wazzy. Sunny. How would I distract Sunny? Okay. Picture this. This is how I fight Sunny. All right? Sunny's really easy to defeat. Here's my contingency plan to beat Sunny. What you do is you just get a really cute cat. You don't even really need the cat. You could just bring a picture of the cat. You get a picture of a really cute plant. Okay? Or a really cute cat. And you go, Sunny, look at this cat. And Sunny's going to go, oh my God, that's a cute cat. And while Sunny's distracted, you throw candy at them, right? And then they go, oh my God, also candy. This is the best day I've ever had. And then Sunny bends down to pick up all the candy you just threw while they were like distracted by the cat. And then as they're down, you just roundhouse kick them in the face. And then Sunny goes down, and then while Sunny's laying on the ground, you just take all the candy back. And boom, done. Sunny's defeated. Lost One goes, does this mean Wazzy's Batman? I mean, maybe. Jesus goes, what's about to be, Wazzy? What's your contingency plan for me? Oh, that's really easy, Jesus. I just call your, first of all, we got to fight in a church, right? And then I just like ring that big old church bell and I'm like, everybody, Jesus is here. And then you get mobbed by people, right? And then while you're getting mobbed by people, I run up and I tie your sandals together. And then when you try to get away from the mob of people, you trip and you fall and you break your nose. And then I win. Sonny goes, I'm more of a rabbit person, but okay. Ace goes, what's my contingency plan? I go, Ace, come here. I drew your OC. And then while you come up close to like look at your OC, you go, wow, Wazzy, that's really cool. I can't wait to see my OC. You look over my shoulder and then I hit you in the face with my tablet pen. And then you go, my nose. Cause I would probably like shove it up your nose and twist a little. And then you go, my nose. I can't believe you've done this. And then, while you're reeling from the nose attack, again, I just roundhouse kick you in the face. DVD Wing goes, well, that's a good idea, but I do review comics, webcomics, and promote quick starters or facts about comics. DVD Wing, you should review Dars. Dars does a comic. Go talk to Dars. Dars does a comic. He does a webcomic. You should talk to Dars. And be like, Dars, let me review your webcomic live on my TikTok. And then be nice, because, like, you're both in crew. Jesus goes, I'll just tell my father on you, but I'd forgive you. He goes, what the fuck, Wazzy? Why aiming for the nose? Because I feel like you know, if I'm going to hit somebody with a tablet pen, I'm going to shove the tablet pen up their nose. Like, that's just smart. That's just how you should do it. Cool. Perfect. Okay. DVD Wing says Dars. Oh, what's Dars' username? Hold on. DVD Wing, you're in the server, right? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. DVD Wing. Talk to Dars. Where's Dars? Dars about comic. Boom, there we go. I put it in the Discord for you. Fuck, there we go. There you go. He does a webcomic. Boom, helping people with science. Oh, I'm so smart. Eric goes, what about me? Oh, that's real easy. You're the most divorced man ever. I just show up in court when you're getting divorced again, right? And I'm like, yo, look at this picture of these hot people. And you're going to be like, wow, hot people, where? And when you come closer, I just grab the back of your head and slam it into the desk. And then you just fall over. It'll be good. It's because, Wazzy, have you ever seen the video of Solid JJ Batman Contingency Plan? It's really funny. No, I haven't actually seen that, Ace. Leswo goes, Garden of Life apparently has, can't read. Garden of Life apparently has energy life, if the ad is true. Oh my God. We can get all energy forever? This is like making free energy devices. Gray goes, how would you beat me? Oh, Gray score. That would be kind of tricky. No, actually, it's not. Gray score would be really easy. Actually, at the end of the day, thinking about it, I just get like a big old plate of food. Like an entire plate of food. And I'm like, hey, Gray score, we're having a taste testing. What do you think about these different assortment of appetizers? And Gray goes, oh my God, a different assortment of appetizers? Are these cocktail weenies wrapped in little, like, pigs in a blanket thing? That's delicious. And Gray Score comes up to eat the appetizers, and then I just, like, flip the tray directly into Gray Score's face. And then they go, I'm being assaulted by yummy appetizers. And then they fall on the ground. And then I just put as many appetizers as I can in their mouth. And then they choke. And then I win. I guess actually I just marry and divorce for profit. So that wouldn't affect me. Ace goes, you should it on YouTube. What do you, wait, what? Jesus goes, are there more content creators you would recommend to me? Yeah, lots. Like for streaming or for what? Because there's a lot, like just for animating or what. Liberity's good. I don't know. Let me see who's live right now. Liberity's good. Banani, who's not streaming for a while. Frickin' Ramen, Raku, that's my usual crew. Let me see here. Proller's really good. Yeah, there's a lot of good content creators in the world today. Panella, I hear Panella's really good. Kakashi says, I know how you would defeat me. It's very easy, but I want to hear you say it anyway. Oh, Kakashi's very easy. First thing you do is you get a hug pillow, right? And then you cut the arms out of the hug pillow, and then you put the hug pillow on your body. And then you go, Kakashi lover, it's me, Kakashi. And Kakashi lover goes, oh my God. And then you just pump your arms through the armholes that you've conveniently pre-cut. And then you just attack Kakashi blindly. Eric goes, my way to defeat you all is by using my punching glove arrow. Jesus says, on YouTube? Oh God, I don't watch anybody on YouTube. I don't know many content creators there. The animation community on YouTube does not like me. We're not cool bros on YouTube. Cause I don't know. I was in their Discord for a while and I just, I never fit in. So, And there's an animation YouTuber who I do not like and does not like me, and that's fine. Actually, I don't even think he knows I exist, and that's fine. I've said 2 things to him, and he ignored them. So he doesn't even know I exist, and he sucks, and I do not like him. But that's just me personally. His work's okay. I mean, at the end of the day, every animator is talented, because that's a skill. Animating is hard work. So that's a skill at the end of the day. So I've never had anything against anybody's animation work per se. There's been some that I could say like aren't my taste, cause like there's some animations where I'm like, wow, this is boring. I didn't laugh once, but that's just not my taste. It doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. It just means I didn't enjoy it. DVD Wing says, who, Wazzy? Oh God, like if I had to pick YouTubers I watch, I don't know. I don't watch any animation YouTubers is the thing. But I really like long documentary channels. So I really like Jay Aubrey and The Right Opinion, and Sunny V2 is pretty good. Moist Critical. Internet Today is also good. Yeah, those are ones I watch. Ace goes, I made popcorn. Good. I imagine you talk like that, Ace. I made popcorn. I miss my mom. Don't ask me why. I just feel. Kakashi goes, I love YouTube drama. Me too. It's fucking fun. Just, I don't understand it at all. I don't understand just people yelling on the internet. Oh, wait, there is one I could say that I don't like that's not in my sphere at all, and I watched a whole bunch of drama on them. Fucking, what's their name? Illuminati, I think it is. It turned out they were, like a psycho, like Creepshow was. So, like, I like watching documentaries about that. That kind of stuff's fun. Jesus goes, I respect you dearly for your talent, Wazzy, like entertaining a crowd and animation. Well, thank you, Jesus. That's weird. That's suspicious. Who are you, Jesus? This is suspicious. Are you guys just, wait a minute. Are you guys just being nice to me because I've been super depressed lately? Because if so, that's very nice, but also very sus. How dare you? Did my therapist send you guys? Did my fucking therapist send you guys? Because if so, I'm going to be so mad. Actually, that's a joke. My therapist is on extended leave, so I have to go to my new therapist. And I don't know if I'm going to like my new therapist. So we'll find out. We'll find out what kind of file she's got on me. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens at the new therapist. New therapy. I hope she has a better therapy gun. It's because I talk like Eric Cartman. No, you talk like, if you've ever seen Homestar Runner, there's Strong Bad Emails, and in Strong Bad Emails, he makes the Teen Girl Squad, and there's the really handsome boys in Teen Girl Squad, and they're like, I miss video games. I miss my mom. And that's how I think like 80% of you talk. Skyfire goes, I remember how there was a time I just randomly hated an animation YouTuber, but then I realized I was just jealous and the hate stopped. See, I'm jealous of a lot of other animators because A, they're all more talented than me. But the only one I dislike him because he said basically he's a very big one. And it's not Domix because I really like Domix. Domix was pretty cool though. Like one time I talked to Domix. It's another one that's really big and was like any animation channel that can't get 10K subs isn't worth it. And I was like, how dare you? How freaking dare you? And I was just very mad. But yeah. Kakashi says, yeah, that's her name. Apparently she's sending out lawyers now. It's great. Ooh. Ace goes, we were nice to you because we love you, Wazzy. Nothing sus here. Ace, that just makes me more suspicious. That's just more sus. Don't do that. That's just more sus. DVD Doing goes, you have been depressed? Yes. BMC says, here's a head pat as an apology for the bonk. Thank you, BMC. Campfire goes, we are your new therapist. I don't trust you guys as my therapist. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I don't trust any of you guys. I don't fucking trust you guys to be my therapist. I'm gonna talk to a completely different person, and she's probably... The reason I liked my old therapist is because, like, if I was like, yeah, on Discord, he was like, yeah, I know Discord. Like, he knew the internet. And, like, that was why I liked him, is because, like, he knew the internet. And so now I'm worried that I'm going to get a new person that doesn't know anything about the internet. And I'm going to be like, yeah, so I was talking with Crew. And they're going to be like, what do you mean? These aren't real people. You're insane. And then I'm going to have to go to the mental hospital. And how am I supposed to stray from the mental hospital? Clarice? I don't know what her name is. I'm just going to call her Clarice until I learn her name. I go see her Wednesday. I was going to say tomorrow, but I have a lot of appointments this week. Tomorrow I have to give blood. Wednesday I have to go to the brain doctor. And then Thursday I have to go to the actual doctor to look at the blood. Phoenix goes, all right, I'm off to work now. Hello, everyone. Bye, Phoenix. Grace says, is Illuminati the Pyramid Eye girl on the sweater? Yeah, I think so. Jane goes, I was just watching some YouTube and I had no recognition of what was happening, Lamau. Rira goes, bye, Phoenix. Jesus says, you have been depressed? My apologies, my child, and I pray you feel better. Thanks, Jesus. It's okay. Like, everybody gets bumped. Like, I'm not on pills or anything for it because I don't want to be, per se. I just don't think those options work for me because this is a thing people think, which is a misconception. And I want to point out this misconception. People just think, oh, hey, you're depressed, take antidepressants and you'll feel better. That's not how antidepressants work. The way antidepressants work is they don't make you happier. They just make you able to function. So me being very high functioning anyway, I'm able to function through my depression. Yeah, I'm depressed, but like I'm able to function for it. So taking an antidepressant doesn't make work for me because it wouldn't, because I already function through the depression kind of thing. I don't know. It's trauma. Why am I telling you guys this? I'm shutting this down now. Jay goes, bro, what? Who the fuck says that? A douchebag on the internet. Kakashi goes, I don't think I should be a therapist. Good. Because your opinions are bad, Kakashi. Wait, no. If Kakashi's opinions are bad, Kakashi saying I don't think I should be a therapist is a double negative, which means it's a positive, which means Kakashi thinks they should be a therapist, but they shouldn't. Ace goes, what if your therapist was in the Toxic Crew? I wouldn't like that. I think that's a conflict of interest, I think. If I'm honest with you guys, it's probably some level of conflict of interest. And my last therapist was like, hey, have you ever considered that maybe you extend yourself too far? Like, think about Marvel movies. There's always another Marvel movie coming out. And like, you know, there's always another Marvel movie. Maybe you think you stretch yourself too far and you're putting yourself out there like a Marvel movie. Maybe people are tired. And I was like, damn, you're right. Anyway, here is Matt going to jail. And now we got to draw Wazzy. We did really good. Oh, I have 2 Matts up here. Whoops. Get these Matts off the screen. I didn't give him his glasses. Man, all my friends wear glasses and it's terrible. Do you know how hard it is to art glasses? Face goes, no, I got off work. Oh, okay. Scan goes, I hate getting blood tests because they take like so much. Like, you gonna give it back? I don't mind blood tests because the places I go to are always so busy and I just be nice to the people so that they're like nicer to me. So like I go in and I'm like, hi, I'm sorry. You're not going to get any blood from this arm. Take the other arm. And they go, oh, thank you. And I'm like, no problem. And then I'm like, I'm not going to look at this. I'm not trying to be rude. I just don't want to see the needle go in my arm. And they're like, oh, thank you. No, that's okay. And it's one and done and you get out. Phoenix goes, because we asked you and you're in a sharing mood today. I shouldn't be. I think I'm not popular enough to be too open, I think. If there was like, I don't know, like 40 dudes in here, maybe I wouldn't share as much, but there's like 5 and like we're fine. We're fine. Jesus, because what I learned about medication is that antidepressants are similar to bipolar pills. Do not refer to me in this fact, though. That, you know what, that's fair. Campfire goes, have you seen the Guardians Volume 3 movie? That movie was super good. No, I haven't. Because I'll be honest with you, I didn't watch Volume 2. There's just so many Marvel... I'm going to be honest. There's just so many damn Marvel movies. Have you ever considered maybe there's too many damn Marvel movies? I've said this before and I'll say it again. Every time, you gotta watch every piece of Marvel they put out, because like at the end of the movie, you'll just be like, yeah, I just want to watch a movie, and you'll watch a movie. At the end of the movie, then you'll sit there and you'll go through the credits, and you gotta stay through the credits because there's always something in the credits. And you stay through the credits, and then some guy comes up and he's like, hey, who ordered a panini? And then everybody loses their mind because this guy who shows up wanting the panini is some other guy that was teased in some other show, and they're all like, oh my god, don't you know that's the groper, and he's gonna grope the criminals or something, and he was alluded to in like Scarlet Witch number 42 or something. You're like, who is this my guy? And he's like, I'm groping crime and I've got a panini, and you're like, why is everybody losing their mind over this? Jane goes, if I ever heard anybody say if you don't have 10K subs, you aren't worth it, they would be on a t-shirt and in the news. Listen, they were just... They followed it by, I'm joking, but I know they weren't, because that individual is just a hateful little individual. And I don't like him, and I don't like his content, and I don't care for it, and that's okay. And that's okay, because his content's not for me, and that's okay. And I never have to interact with him professionally. We'll never cross paths professionally, which is great for me. Also, pro tip, a lot of the animators that are in the millions, they don't do their own animation anymore. They hire animators. So, they'll sometimes do the keyframes, but a lot of them just put it out. Eric goes, you actually don't need to watch it almost anything for the Guardians of the Galaxy ones. Oh, thank God. Phoenix says, I have a very important question for Jesus. Who do you want to be a part of the Piss Gang? Phoenix! Ace goes, what the fuck is the groper? I don't know, I needed a superhero. And so I just made up one. Haven't you ever made up listen. Here's how I came up with the groper. Have you ever needed to quickly, instantly, in the middle of a story, come up with a superhero that nobody's ever heard of, and your hand is on your own boob, and you've gone, oh, I got it, the groper. Has that ever happened to you? Because it's happened to me. It's more likely than you think. DVD Ring goes, I have a theory about the need and desire. The need and the desired. Oh, God, is this something? When the person is desired something is to satisfy their needs. Depression may be like a hunger, the need to consume something you lack. Like happiness? Are we consuming happiness? Is that what's... Is that what we're doing? Why am I getting bonked? Why am I getting bonked for crimes I didn't commit? He goes, I think the groper would be a superhero. Kakashi goes, I kind of feel like that's something the odd ones out would say. Gray goes, the groper, you mean the bueno excelente. Phoenix goes, sorry, let me use proper terms. The urine gang. God damn it. Ace goes, you deserve a bonk and a spray for coming up with the groper. Listen, I had 10 seconds, okay? I was in the middle of a sentence and I had to go. I would like to see you guys come up with a better name for a superhero immediately. Go, right now. You have 10 seconds. You're in the middle of a sentence, come up with a superhero name right now. That's not already a superhero. Water bottle man, lame. Next. Listen, I came up with a cool, fun, interesting hero, and you guys are just jealous of the groper. Dog welder. Dog welder's a real man. Panini man. Listen, I was already talking about panini. I can't just be like, you guys want a panini? Oh my god, it's panini man. I had to think of a different word that wasn't panini. Also, I find that I default to panini a lot. It's just a fun word. Jesus goes, Jesus, man. Flare bits. Phoenix goes, Springman, Fireman, and the Abominable 2. Ice Holder, Cosmic Zap, Card Catcher, Ice Holder, Lava Fist. Void Fang, Sung Wukong. That's a real superhero. Eric goes, whoever the fuck Bakugo's hero name was. Bubble goes, Maple Guy. DVD says, maybe your body and mind just get more sad more easily. And it's just easy for you to be sad. Like, the reasons is justified, but maybe you train your mind to reject happiness. Maybe. Gray goes, Eat Man. How dare you? How dare you guys come up with like 7 better superheroes than the Groper? Listen, I was in panic mode. I had already said my choice word, which was panini, and you guys wanted a second word, and I was in the panic mode, and I needed to come up with a superhero name, so I picked the Groper. And you guys think you're so much better with fucking Water Bottle Man and Lava Fist, which is kind of like Shark Boy and Lava Girl, Card Catcher, which is an actual thing anyway. Her name's Sakura, and she's a magical girl, which is kind of like a superhero with magic. Isaac says, I dare you to draw these. Once I'm done my meme, I will. DVD Wing says, so accepting more happiness could help with your depression. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Ace goes, Stevie Coupons! Damn it, Ace! Phoenix goes, technically my username was based on a character that was a D&D superhero, so... Really? Okay, I'm gonna look like an idiot, but let's carry on. Okay. I had a D&D character. We played a one-shot, and we all got to make our own characters for the one-shot. They were level 3. We could pick any stats we want. We could do anything we want. But we were given nothing about the plot. We were just told, make a character. You can make any character you want because it was just a one-shot game for a birthday. Come up with a character. So I came up with a character that I like to call Dirk McHardabs. And I named him this based off of the James Vega name generator from Mass Effect 2 or 3. And my character I made was named Dirk McHardabs. And Dirk McHardabs only talked in the third person, and he was a super famous action movie hero. And he has acted in many different movies. And his name was Dirk McHardabs, and he was all strength, all charisma, and nothing else. A little bit of dexterity and nothing else. And we played this one shot, and he died. But he died in a lake, and they were fighting an Electro Wizard, and the Electro Wizard shocked the lake. And I was like, can Dirk McHardabs come back to life like a jolt of energy hit his heart, and now he came back to life? And they're like, yes, but he's gonna be stupider. And I was like, done. And so Dirk McHardabs was able to come back to life, and that's the closest I've ever played to a D&D superhero was Dirk McHardabs. And Dirk only ever talked into the third person, and he was like, Dirk loves the ladies. Tell your sister that Dirk would like to bone her. And he was great. That's the closest I came to a D&D superhero. Jane says, do you think Bakugo's pee would burn? Jane, what the frick? I mean, no, because you don't piss nitroglycerin. I don't think he pisses nitroglycerin. He just sweats it. Wait, is sweat pee? Is sweat body pee? Because, is there your sweat in your pee? I don't know, Jane. Listen, I don't know. Phoenix goes, you're in game. We do cool things like fight people with honorably in duels and try to overthrow tyrants. Phoenix goes, as one of the current members of the Urine Gang, you could join. God damn it. Bobo goes, or the Groper can be a much more creepy version of Batman. That's true. Axe is here. Hello, Axe. We're totally talking about a superhero I just made up called the Groper and, other things. Axe is like, yeah, I've had enough. Kakashi goes, okay, but do you think when he's peeing, he holds himself, he burns his dick? I don't... Why do you think these things? Why should I think these things? Why do you think you should come into here in... Jesus is here, you guys. You can't behave for 4 minutes while Jesus is here. You guys can't behave for 4 minutes while Jesus is here. You're like, let's tell Jesus about the piss gang. Let's see if Bakugo burns himself when he touches his own dink. I don't know. Do you think it's weird for Raru when Link jacks off with his weird freaking arm? What do you want from me? Thank you for exploding me. DVD Green goes, so it's probably Bakugo piss could explode. Exo goes, looks like backshine. Why does the shine on Wuzzy's hair look like an Among Us? Oh, it's supposed to be a heart. It might be an Among Us. Oh, the backshine. Oh yeah, that one probably because it is. That one's because it probably is. Yeah, X, you're probably right. Also, Phoenix would like a bad joke. You know what a bad joke is? This fucking stream. All right. I haven't even started drawing Wazzy yet. I hope you guys are happy with yourselves. Let's crank the opacity on these glasses. All right. Here's your bad joke. Ahem. A little boy came running up to me. Oh, wait. Why am I using my kid voice? Old man voice. A little boy came running up to me and said, "Please help. My dad is in a fight." I followed him and came across 2 men fighting. So I asked him, "Which one is your dad?" He replied, "I don't know. That's what they're fighting about." Da-da-da-da-da-da. Paternity test. Sarah goes, "Bedtime water bottle, now!" You think All Might could kill a person with his dick smash? I mean, probably, yes. Listen, if you get punched hard enough in the dick, I'm pretty sure you might die. Scan goes, how about a hypothetical? Would you rather suck 20 dicks at once or have 20 dicks sucking you? Scanfire, I don't like these options. How big do you think my mouth is? Scan. How big do you think my mouth is? I'll take option 2. Phoenix goes, there's nothing wrong with the piss gang. We're honorable affliction of nobles. Axe goes, no, the whole joke, the whole bad joke is this whole channel. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Toxicure sucks. Jay goes, it is all right, my child. This just shows my father why I should be brought back. Bobo goes, bad joke. Where do meatballs go to get a massage? The spaghetti. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Joke. It's because I can't remember who started the piss facts. I have no idea. Kakashi goes, All Might could kill you with his ass cheeks. Eric goes, no, like he uses his dick to kill. I mean, it is a muscle. So yeah. King goes, the hell did I just come back to? You came back to us naming terrible superheroes, talking about piss facts, and then hypotheticals. Okay? I don't know what you want. Why am I getting bonked when I'm not the criminal here? I've already proven my innocence. Why am I getting bonked for crimes I didn't commit? Anyway, there's Matt. Let's move on to Wazzy. It's Wazzy time, everybody. Blank. Insert frame. Insert frame. There we go. Wazzy time. And Wazzy. Yeah, Wazzy. You guys were like, oh, I hope this is a normal stream. No, it's just Wazzy drawing herself. Phoenix goes, better hypothetical. Would you like to have unlimited bacon but no games, but unlimited games but no games? But also no games? I think I would like Unlimited games, but no games. I like the games that aren't games. Here it goes. Fun fact. Superman and Lois are into kinky stuff. Superman came back to Earth after being a slave, and they keep using the chains he was trapped on. Well, did you know there's I think it was the creator of Superman and Wonder Woman drew a lot of kink art of Wonder Woman and stuff. So that's a true fact. You can Google it. But he goes, oh, so this is a normal stream. Yeah. Oh, it's just regular. She goes, stop asking this to every streamer I watch, damn it. Jane, do you and Phoenix hang out in real life? Like, well, not like real life, but like outside of like Twitch? You like hang out. You're like, I know you. I know your mom. You went to high school together. You like fucking saw each other at the grocery store and like fist fought on site. You punched each other in the neck, you know. He goes, this is so cringe. You're cringe. Sarah goes, Wonder Woman's weakness is bondage or something. Yeah, it's pretty much is. Eric goes, no, that's just Wonder Woman. The Superman creators did him to make fun of Nazis. Well, good. Fuck Nazis. King goes, that was just Wonder Woman. The creators of Superman were Jewish brothers that DC screwed over. Man, DC, stop fucking around. She just goes, my child, what is cringe? Man, cringe is, you know what? Yeah, Jane said it best. Cringe is dead. Cringe culture's dead. Everything you do at one point in time is going to be cringe. Even saying cringe is going to be cringe someday. Listen. You guys forget. I got glomped at my very first anime convention. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what was happening to me. Somebody yelled glomp. I got glomped. I was a child. Okay, I was in a Thai costume. I was a child in a Thai costume. I was just as Thai from Digimon, okay? And I was at a convention and I got glomped. And I said, what the fuck is happening? And somebody was like, I glomped you. And I didn't know what was happening. Don't bonk Lavania me. Oh my god, we should have a fucking redeem for glomp just to ruin things. Okay. I'm going to explain to you what glomping is. It's terrible. It's from like the early 2000s. Okay, so glomping. I don't know how to describe this accurately. The way how can I describe this to somebody who okay, it's like a very aggressive hug. It's like hugging with like 98% of your body. Usually to a character glomping meaning. Okay, here we go. A glomp is a lunging, enthusiastic, over-the-top, and potentially dangerous hug that often begins with a running start like a tackle. It can be used as a verb or internet comment for giving someone such a greeting. Glomping sounded like a horse thing. It's basically a very aggressive hug. Okay, I didn't know what was happening. I was a child. Scan goes, didn't cringe become a word like a few months ago? No, I think it's always been a word. Like, cringing is a thing. You can always cringe. Like, it didn't just become a word. It's been a word for a while. Cringing has been a thing, like, since before the... Did you know the cringe has been a thing for a while? There goes, fun fact, 2 Spider-Man 616 has broken up with MJ because of a guy called Paul. Oh, okay. Good job, Paul. MJ's hot. Good job, Paul. Jesus goes, then I pray cringe may live once more. Ace goes, I've never been to a convention. I go to a lot. I live in a town where there's like 3. So it's unfortunate. But conventions are kind of fun. They've gone on. They used to be really good. But I don't know if it's just now I'm getting older and I'm like, Christ, this is this is dumb or what. But like the cosplays are really neat. There used to be really cool panels. It really depends where you go. An anime seminar, if you will. They used to be really fun. Um, but yeah, and there's like cosplay competitions. There's AMV competitions. It's like it's fun, but like I miss going with my friends. And he goes, "Oh, I don't like that. I don't like being hugged." Jesus goes, "Dangerous hug. What happened to you people?" He says, "My favorite saying is that not every that's not very cash money of you." Oh, I still love saying that. Bubba goes, "Have you ever cringed so hard your body either got extremely cold or hurts?" No, but I lay awake at night thinking of my past mistakes. That's a thing I do. I'm really good at that. I'm like the world champion of staying awake at night and thinking of my crimes. Number 1, world's best. Let's get some bangage happening in here. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. And then there we go. Yeah, there we go. That'll all be hidden under the headband. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I know it looks weird. I know it looks like, I don't know, a weird ghost of a fox, but don't worry about it. Trust me, it's my bang structure. Eric goes, no, Bad Paul. He made Spidey disappear from the dimension and told MJ he was never coming back. Oh, well, that sucks. Well, that's rude of him. Jesus goes, my father keeps telling me about the latest religion convention, so I know about it. Listen. There's also things known as cults. Sometimes, Jesus, people fall into cults. And that's a bad thing. And sometimes they do it in your name. Sometimes they're like, listen, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I have lived through, like 3 world-ending things, okay? So, first of all was Y2K. Y2K was a thing where everybody was like, oh no, the computers won't know that it's the year 2000 and they'll flip back to the year 0000 when computers didn't exist and it'll literally blow up your computer and all life on Earth will cease to exist. That was a real thing. It's called Y2K. People believed in that. People believed in Y2K, and I lived through that, okay? I was a kid, and I was like, I can't wait for Y2K to shut down all the computers. Then I don't have to go to school. And my friend was like, you won't be able to play Game Boy because of Y2K. And I was like, what do you mean I won't be able to play Game Boy? And they're like, if there's no computers, there's no electricity, you don't get to play Game Boy. And I was like, ah! And so luckily Y2K didn't happen. Then everybody was like, oh, it's the recession of 2008, I think it was. I don't know. I was still also a kid at this time. And I was like, I don't know what's happening, but I knew we had a lot less money. Then everybody was like, the Mayan calendar ends at 2012. The Mayan calendar ends and the world's going to end. So everybody believed the world was going to end on like March or something in 2012, and it fucking didn't. And everybody was like, but the Mayan calendar said it would. So like every time somebody's like, the world's going to end, like I've lived through 2 of them, it's probably fine. Eric goes, also Spidey now thinks of MJ as a sister. Like he thought about her and like that from the beginning. Oh, okay. Sauce Boss goes, oof. Jesus goes, cults. Ace goes, I want to draw my superhero Stevie coupons. I've been expired. Do it, Ace. Not only draw it, but put it in the Discord so we can all see Stevie coupons. Who's not as great? Who's not as great as the Groper? I'm just going to come out and say it. Listen, I'm the only one brave enough to say it. Maybe the Groper is the greatest hero. The Groper's not the hero we want. He's the hero we need. Okay? I also drew this on the wrong layer. Hold on. And undo all my hard work and redo it again. There we go. I got it. Eric goes, Y2K, like as in Y2K, a postmodern indie game? Jesus goes, recession. And now the Mayan calendar. Let's go goes, we should combine all of those into one new world end theory. Okay, guys, let's pick an arbitrary date. When do we think the world's going to end? It's got to be soon enough that we can make people buy an uncomfortable amount of toilet paper. Like, see, no, this is the thing. Oh, and the pandemic. That's the third. That's the third thing that I lived through that was world end time was the pandemic. So, like, here's the thing. Everybody, when the world ends, this happened in Y2K and it happened in the Mayan calendar. Or no, I don't think it happened with the Mayan calendar, but it definitely happened with Y2K. And the pandemic. When people think the world is going to end, they buy toilet paper, right? So what we got to do is tell everybody that the world's going to end and we got to stock up on toilet paper, okay? Isaac says next Wednesday. Eric says 2 days ago. Or no, 25/03/2025. Fresh goes 4/04 2024. Ooh, Fresh, that's a good one. 4/4/24. Okay. I do like 4/4/24. It's my brother-in-law's birthday. He goes, the world will end on my birthday. Maybe. Okay. Jesus says, so you condone groping. Repent for that sin. I'm sorry, Jesus. If it makes you feel any better, the person I was groping was myself. Does that make it better? Listen. Oh my God. We should make it 6/9/2024. Although I do like 4/4/04. That we have 5 days. We have 5 days to live. The entire world watched The Ring. Okay, so the world is going to end on one of those dates. We're not sure. Listen, we've done the research and we're not actually sure when the world's going to end, but we know it's going to end soon. So better buy toilet paper. So here's what we do. We buy a whole bunch of stock of toilet paper, right? I'm talking like Johnson & Johnson. And I don't know who else makes toilet paper. I don't even know if Johnson & Johnson makes toilet paper. We buy a whole bunch of stock of that, right? And then we tell everybody the world's going to end. Everybody loses their damn mind and buys toilet paper again, right? But we know the truth. We know that nothing bad's going to happen, so we're fine. Price of stock of toilet paper goes sky high because everybody's buying toilet paper, right? Everybody loses their damn mind about it, right? And then we get rich because then we sell off all the toilet paper stock. And then we're richer than astronauts. There goes Wazzy. That wasn't even close to what I wrote. I tried my best. Numbers are hard. Fresh goes, 4th of April is stuck in my head and I can't remember why. Well, it should be remember the 5th of December. Thank you for a little head pat. Fresh goes, probably something important I forgot. Jesus says 6626. It's Satan's number. It's also the number of Pavilion in the Pokedex. I know this because I play Pokemon Go and I put Pavilions on all of the gyms because I think it's funny. Put a different pavilion on every gym around me. Also, it says, can we say we found it from an ancient tablet deep from Atlantis that washed up on shore? Oh, yes! Bubbo goes, sell Huggies specifically. Yes! Boom! Then we just make a whole bunch of money. It's like, you know that guy that bought a whole bunch of hand sanitizer when the pandemic happened, and then he sold it, and then the cops got mad at him about it? We could do that, but like, who's gonna get mad at us if we're saying the world's ending? You know, who can get mad at the guy who's like, hey, the world's ending? Basically, we just gotta be like, hey, we're a little guy and the world's ending. Like, people can't get mad at the little guy when the world's ending, right? That's fine. That's legal. Bellsprout is 69. Oh, God. I didn't even know that. Greg goes, why not buy stocks in Charmin toilet paper? Sarah goes, remember that time Reddit almost crashed the economy because they shit-posted GameStop stock that people had bet against? Yeah, exactly. I want to do that too, because when I have a whole bunch of money, guess what'll happen? Freaking nobody will have to pay for insulin. I'm going to go fund every GoFundMe that's like, hey, I need insulin to live. I'm going to use my money to change the world. Like, listen, this is what I don't get. If you have a bunch of money, why not just help people? I don't know how to make people care about other people. It's super easy to just care about other people. It's not even that hard. Like, you just be like, hey, that's another dude. They live life too. They gotta put their pants on one boob at a time like everybody else, you know? It's just one dude. And like, come on, man. Just, you know, just care about other people. It's not hard. It's super not hard. Anyway, that's my message. Eric goes, oh wait, you Sapporians and Yankees wrote the dates wrong. Fresh goes, those leaps. Stop thinking about Bellsprout sexually. Confess your sins to Jesus. He's here. Ace goes, change the world. My final message. Goodbye. Bye, Ace. Jesus goes, I will ask my father for a meteor on 6/6/26. I will hit the ocean, but be really close to an important country. Bubba goes, wholesome moment with Wazzy. It's true. Listen, I can be a nice guy. Believe it or not, I'm a person who cares about other people. As much as I pretend I don't, as much as I like yell at you guys, I'm actually a nice person besides the facade. I've been lying to you guys. I've been lying. Hi, I'm Wazzy Toxic here, and this is my apology video. I'm sorry. I've been lying to you guys. I actually am a nice person. I still don't like mint, and I still eat my chicken nuggets, and I still eat cheese milk. But, like, besides that, like, I lied to you guys. I'm actually a nice person. I may yell at you in the face, but that's not me. That's online Wazzy. That's different Wazzy. Real life Wazzy, like, still likes cheese milk, but she wouldn't yell at you in your face. Unless you park illegally. That's the thing that, like, ooh, grinds my gear. People who drive bad just, ooh, especially when I'm on my bike. Ooh, ooh. That's when I get mad. Fresh goes, unfun fact, there are 14 Americans that are richer than Sauron. Oh, God, I hate that, Fresh. Fresh, why do you gotta tell me cursed facts? Eat the rich. It's super simple. We just gotta eat the rich. Listen, there's like 10 people with all the money, and there's 100 million other people. If us 100 million other people just went to the one guy's house, who's gonna stop him? Guns? He's gonna run out of bullets. The security guards? The security guards are also not making money. It's super easy. Sarah goes, Billy Musk and his lobotomy brain chips. Fucking, they approved that, didn't they? They approved Elon Musk putting brain chips in people. Which, like, okay, hear me out. Okay, I'm going to go off on a tangent, and I don't care. I don't care. Okay, no. You know what? No. Guess what time it is, everybody? Guess what motherfucking time it is? Guess what time it is? Everybody, get ready. We are going to Floriel. Sour Lad has unlocked it. We are doing floor yelling time. The headphones are off. The headphones are fucking off. The chair is moved. The chair is being pushed into the corner. We're going on the floor. We're doing floor yelling. Are you all ready for this? Elon Muskrat, the great elongated muskrat, wants to put chips in your brain. And all the people that are verified on Twitter are like, well, yeah, that seems like a good idea. That seems like a good idea. Man can't even get a successful car that doesn't kill people. Like, when it's self-driving, like, he makes a car, like, it's not even him. He's not that smart. He makes a car that doesn't run, like, its main focus is to not run over people, and he hasn't successed at that yet. He has not. And people are like, yeah, sure, put your fucking chips in my brain. Yet, these same guys, these same people that are like, put a chip in my brain, also are like, I don't want to get vaccinated. I don't want to get vaccinated because I don't know what's in that. You don't know what's in the fucking chip! You want to fucking let goddamn AI into your brain? You want fucking Google ads playing in your brain all the time? You guys hate Twitch ads, right? Would you hate that in your fucking brain? I would hate that in my fucking brain. Fucking goddamn elongated muskrat wants to put a fucking microchip in your goddamn brain, and you're like, yeah, that's okay. You won't take a goddamn vaccine. I can understand if you're allergic to vaccines. That's fine, because that's what we call herd immunity. If everybody who's okay to get a vaccine takes a vaccine, then that means the people that aren't okay for vaccines are fine, because the people with vaccines will keep the people that can't get vaccinated safe. But you're like, sure, muskrat, fucking hook me up with that good old brain chip that's gonna put fucking Twitch ads in my fucking brain. The man can't make a car that doesn't run over people. And what is the brain chip supposed to do? What even is the point of the brain chip? You just want to take $8 for your brain. I'm sorry. And then this just leads to another problem. Because, like, people are paying $800 for insulin, a thing that costs $5 to make, and people gotta pay $800 for insulin. Can you imagine if your brain chip, they're like, oh, I'm sorry, you didn't pay your $8 a month for your brain chip. We're just gonna deactivate all functions. And people are like, no, it'll just, like, help give you a little helpful tips so you can be like, brain chip, play, like, it'll be like Alexa in your brain. I don't want that! Why would you do that? Fucking, why would anyone allow this? Like, this better not actually fucking happen. Because it's so fucking stupid. And then, like, it's like, you would put this in your brain, but you won't fucking get vaccinated to save your grandma from getting fucking COVID. What the fuck? What the absolute fuck? Who allowed this? Who's like, yeah, Elon Musk's a smart guy. Yeah, he's smart in the fact he buys things and sells things at a good time. Fucking, but that doesn't make him the genius of the world. I'm a pretty smart individual. I know how to animate. Does that mean I should be in control of the fucking world government? No! Listen, okay, the smartest, I don't even know who the smartest person in his crew is. One of you motherfuckers is pretty damn smart. I'd say maybe like 5 of you are pretty damn smart. I bet you guys could make a car that could also run over small children, but that doesn't mean you should be trusted with putting fucking chips in people's heads. I can make a car that can run over small children right now, my own car, but it doesn't mean I'm gonna do it. It doesn't mean I should be trusted to put chips in your brains. I have been spitting this entire time I've been yelling, and my face is wet. I just want everybody to know that I spit every time I say a P word or a T or something that's like a P kind of sound, and my face is wet. I feel like I have just moistened myself. I need a paper towel. I'm so mad. And the only reason he's doing this is for attention. If we just stop paying attention, he'll go away. That's what he wants. He just wants attention. Just don't give him attention. Fuck him. That's why I call him elongated muskrat. To me, he's just a furry. He's just a fucking dude who wants the best fursuit in the world, and he wants everybody to pay attention to him in his fucking fursuit. And he's like, look at me, I've got the coolest fursuit, but he doesn't even have the coolest fursuit. Fuck you, elongated muskrat. I'm so mad. All right, getting off the the floor. I gotta go finish my meme. All right. We catch up on chat and redo my hair. I had to take my hair down when I do floor yelling because of the way I lay on the floor while I yell. Floor yelling over. Floor yelling over. Where's floor yell? Turn that off. Let me put the headphones back on. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm going to put the headphones back on and fix my hair, and then I can catch up on chat. Anyway, how are you guys? Anyway, let's put that to the side. How are you guys doing? All right, anyway. Dad says, actually, the U.S. rejected his proposal. He's not allowed to put chips in people's head. Thank God. Starlight says, tired of ads? Pay to $20.99 for ad-free brain chip power. Greg goes, high dive, rush. He goes, I want to get a virus in my brain. Bubble goes, imagine an ad like Grubhub ads just randomly play in your mind. Bye, Fresh. I don't know if you're still here, but bye, Fresh. I'm sorry. Bubble goes, what if your body just kind of stops and then the internet goes out? Ace goes, downloading Pornhub into my brain. Phoenix goes, why are we on the floor? Phoenix, we were having a yell time. Kakashi says, it's easier not to question why we are on the floor. Bubble goes, to fund the Musk. When the man is divorced, my role-playing character is something wrong. His son is X12 $. Oh, God, that's sad. She goes, one of the coolest ones are the moth ones. What moth ones? What? What are we talking about? What was I yelling about? Ace goes, feel better, Wazzy. Phoenix says, I was just trying to figure out if I should also be yelling on the floor. Dick goes, his latest proposal was in 2022 and the U.S. government still rejected it. Good. Ace goes, stop paying for, I stopped playing for Honor to lay on the floor. So pretty good, Wazzy. Sarah goes, guy with a brain chip. Google, show me this guy's balls. Jane goes, moth fursuits. Oh, okay, yeah. That's what I was talking about. I do remember saying that now. We're good now. King goes, I just got a call from my DoorDash driver and found out that Baskin Robbins doesn't have any ice cream. Fuck my life. What do you mean Baskin Robbins doesn't have any ice cream? That's their fucking job! Baskin Robbins! That's the only thing you do! What do you mean you don't have ice cream? That's your only job! Well, you're like, hi, welcome to this shoe store. Yeah, I'd like to buy some shoes. Nope, only soup. That's what's happening right now. That's what's fucking happening. I hate this. Fuck this earth. Anyway, back to memes with Wazzy. I hope we all feel better after my little floor yell. I know I do. I wonder if Matt heard that. I wonder if I'm going to get a message on my phone in a minute that says, Wazzy, you be floor yelling up there? I'll text him. I'll just say sorry with a smiley face. That way he knows I'm really apologizing. Sorry. Smiley face. There he goes. All right. He goes, no, we only sell sandal. Phoenix says, why are you buying clothes at the soup store? Fuck you. Bubba goes, that would be like if McDonald's ran out of burgers and potatoes. Yeah, that's like going to McDonald's. Like, I can understand McDonald's, like, not having ice cream. Okay? Fuck it. I get it. If you go to, it's sad, but I understand McDonald's being like, yo, we ain't got any McDonald's. That's fine. That's like, we don't got ice cream at McDonald's. That's fine. But if you go to McDonald's and you're like, hi, can I get a Big Mac and fries and a milkshake? And they go, no. And you're like, why not? And they're like, we're out. Okay, well, what can I get? A hat. You're like, I don't want a hat. I want food. And they're like, too bad. We don't got any food in here. We don't have food anymore. Welcome to McDick's. We only sell hats now. And you go, well, then why is there a drive-thru for the hat store? And then they go, well, we're remodeling. But can I take your order? And you go, fine, fucking give me one of them cool trucker hats with a fish on it. And then go, we don't got that. Like, that's what happens. Bobo goes, can we get a crap toy from a Happy Meal? You can get a crap toy from the Happy Meal. Listen, also, I will say this. Happy Meal toys have gone downhill. I remember when, again, in 2000s, they used to, like, give you Beanie Babies and shit. I think it was, like 1997. I was a baby. I was a little guy. I was a little guy. And you go to McDonald's, and they give you a fucking Beanie Baby, and you'd be like, this is great. And then, like, you go again, and they'd be like, yo, we got this toy you gotta build yourself. And you gotta, like, build it yourself, and it, like, launches things. Now you go there, and they're like, yo, we have this standout figure. And you're like, cool, what does it do? And they're like, absolutely nothing. Fuck you. Fuck you. And you're like, oh, I guess. Okay, cool. Thanks. And that's the toys. Or Pokemon cards. They do give out Pokemon cards. I don't think that's dope. I think that's a pretty cheap fucking toy. Because, like, yeah, they gave out Pokemon cards, but, like, Pokemon cards are easy to come by. Like, to me, that's not a toy. Phoenix goes, remember when they had, like, Spy Kids and Pokemon shit there? Yeah, like, remember when they used to give you, like, a decoding ring and shit? Jay goes, hi, welcome to the shoe store. Can I get some shoes? No, we only sell pickles. Can I get a pickle shoe? No! It's because, I don't know, there's a lot of adults trying to get the Pokemon cards. Like, I get it. And, like, don't get me wrong. I like Happy Meals because I can get apple slices that are in a bag for some inexplicable reason. And I'm like, ooh, apple slices. And they're in a bag. And I'm like, how are these staying fresh? But whatever. I eat my little appy slices and I have a good time. Like, don't get me wrong. I can't eat a lot of food anymore. So it's pretty dope to, like, get a little appy slices. But still, it's like, what the fuck? But because they were so cool, and then they said, fuck, here's a shitty plastic figure shaped like a random character. Sarah goes, yes, Monopoly gambling Happy Meal. Yeah, and then they have the Monopoly game, which they don't even give you the pieces for anymore. You're like, can I play Monopoly? And they're like, it's all online. Go fuck yourself. It's all online. And you're like, oh, okay. And they're like, fucking go online. It sucks. Remember when McDonald's made the adult Happy Meals? Fuck, I wish I got one. You know what I could use? An adult Happy Meal. You know what I could use, actually? A fucking Wendy's Frosty. I've never had a fucking Wendy's Happy Meal equivalent. What is the Wendy's Happy Meal equivalent? But I could go for a Frosty. Wendy's Happy Meal equivalent. What is the kids' meal at Wendy's called? Like a little Wendy. Wendy's kids meal. There we go. Wendy's kids meal. It is called, what's a current kids meal toy? It's just called the kids meal. What's the current toy? Oh, wait, never mind. That's cool as shit. They got like fucking astronauts and aliens kid meal. Each toy is a collection, comes with colorful pieces. You can, guys, I gotta show you this shit. Hold up, guys. Wendy's kids meal. Holy shit. I gotta show you guys this. This rocks ass. This rocks so much ass. Are you guys ready for this? Look at this shit. You can build that shit. That one's not as cool. That one's kind of good. It's like papercraft shit. That one's not as cool. I don't like that one either. Fun activities at home. Have you ever drawn a monster? I would do that. We should do that. That looks fun. We should do that for a stream. Make paint and then draw over it and make a monster. That seems fun. That seems like a fun thing we should do. Anyway, I got distracted. I'm sorry. Greg goes, for a while, the Mafia controlled those Monopoly tickets. Also, Gray Scored, there was a guy who was cheating for them. He worked at McDonald's. Or no, he didn't work at McDonald's. He worked for the ticket company that printed their shit. And he would print out the ones and he would get them and he would give them to people because he couldn't turn them in because like it would look suspicious. So he would give them to like his brothers-in-law and shit like that. I watched a whole like 10-hour documentary on it again. Phoenix goes, dude, I have a Patamon plush that I got from a Digimon Happy Meal. Oh, that's cool. He says, let's start with burger restaurant. Wazzy, Dinky Fast Food. I don't know. What's a better name? I don't know if people would come to the Dinky Land for a meal. What we have to have something catchy for a name. If the Dinky Foundation is going to go into the fast food industry, we're going to need a catchy name. We're going to need something like blows your dick off like as soon as you hear it. Burgers and shit. But then we don't sell burgers. Ooh, let's call it the hot dog stand, but then not sell hot dogs. Oh my God. No, guys, let's start a skateboarding establishment. Like a place where people go for indoor skateboarding and roller skating, and we'll call it the hot dog stand. And then people go to the hot dog stand and they're like, can I get a hot dog? And we're like, ha, we tricked you. We've only got skateboards. Welcome to Toxic Burger. What do you want? McWazzies. Do they sell taquitos? We can sell taquitos at the hot dog stand. We just can't sell hot dogs. We sell shoes. We should open a store. What's something everybody likes to go to a store for? Or like doesn't like to go to a store for? If you had to go to a store. Crew, what was the last store you went into? That's my question now. What is the last store you went into? Where did you have to go? The last store I went into was the Wild Bird store, which is a real store in my frickin' town. And they sell bird seeds where you can grow your own bird. Ace goes corner store, Bubble goes Walmart, the local D&D store, roofing tiles, Target. Can I get a hot dog? I can get you a dust bunny. Rhea says, the last store I went into was a small grocery store called Apple Market. Oh my God, I love you, Apple Market. Fuck yeah. Fuck it, Apple Market. Okay, I'm going to do the line art for this, and then I'm going to call the stream. I think I'm getting to the point where I need to get out of this very hot room. I already did my Florial. So, like, it's not like we're not without Florial. We did the Florial. The last story I can remember was Apple or the Crocs store. Oh, man. The fucking Crocs store. I forgot you disappointed me, Scanfire. I forgot. I forgot you constantly do this to me. You betray my trust by wearing Crocs. Jane goes, I went to the M&M store in London because I live there. Oh, dope. So you could go and like get any kind of M&M you want. I like the peanut butter M&Ms. Listen, before anybody says anything, my favorite kind of M&M is the kind with peanut butter in it. This guy goes, hey, I took the Minecraft cogs to school and they loved it. Yeah, but you know what? I didn't love it. I hated it. Ace goes, hey, me too, Wazzy. Bubble goes, anybody have sandal Crocs? Isn't that just a regular Croc? Jay goes, it's very fucking expensive, though. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's a chocolate. Scan says, except the dean told me not to wear it again. Oh, well, that's worse. Kakashi goes, yes, finally, something we could agree on. Peanut butter M&Ms are the best M&Ms. They are! I will take no slander against them. Best M&Ms. I'll fight a man for it. I don't even care. This Wazzy looks really wonky, but whatever. We've come this far. We tried so hard and we got so far, and in the end, it doesn't even matter. Okay? Let's do it. I don't like drawing hands. Not that I know anybody who does, but like I genuinely don't. It's because I have sandal Crocs. How dare you? Phoenix goes, but they make dark chocolate peanut butter M&Ms. That sounds freaking gross, Phoenix. Nobody likes dark chocolate. It's milk chocolate or nothing. Okay, listen. Nobody likes dark chocolate. It's gross. It's bitter. It's gross. Nobody likes it. He goes, I said sandal. Only sandal, not Crocs. Craig goes, I do. Riri goes, dark chocolate is amazing. No, I like white chocolate and I like milk chocolate. Kakashi goes, there's a reason all the best candies are made out of milk chocolate. Exactly. Thank you, Kakashi. Feast goes, I like dark chocolate. You are a fool. Scan says, what about white chocolate? I like white chocolate, and here's why I like it. Because, again, my sibling has a disease. And they've had it since they were a child. They couldn't have a lot of candy growing up. So when, like, things like Easter would come around, white chocolate sometimes has less sugar in it. So my sibling would get a white chocolate Easter bunny, and I would get my milk chocolate Easter bunny. I would decimate it because I don't give a shit because we never get sweet things in the house. So I would decimate this freaking. Also, I have an eating disorder. So yeah, I would freaking decimate this. It's not a disorder, I guess. It is a disorder, but it's compulsion. It's different. Never mind. Don't talk about it. So I would demolish my milk chocolate, and then my sibling wouldn't eat her white chocolate rabbit for the longest time, and she would put it in the fridge and leave it, and then she'd come and she'd take little bites of it, and then she'd put it back in the fridge. And I was like, that's so fucking smart. So what she would do, she'd do that, but then there's this white chocolate in it. So I'd go in the fridge and I'd take the white chocolate bunny and I'd take a few bites of it and then I'd put it back. So it would be there for months, and she would think she was eating the white chocolate bunny, but it was me, Dio. Scan goes, cookies and cream chocolate are the best, though. I do like cookies and cream. Phoenix goes, we all know you have bad taste in food. No, I like it. Ace goes, I dislike dark chocolate. Eric goes, I can't believe Wazzy's racist against chocolate. Chin goes, like 500 euros for M&Ms. Oh, is that a lot? What's 500 euros? That can't be $5. It's got to be like $7. Because if so, that tracks. That kind of tracks. Fucking inflation is criminal. Bubble goes, I think capitalism is a prison. Bubble goes, I think white chocolate is terrible, but apparently the Splatoon community disagrees. Also, Phoenix would like a fact or fiction. Kakashi goes, cookies and cream is really good chocolate. Wazzy 500. It's $50 US. Oh, geez, that's like $70 Canadian. God damn. Anyway, here's a fact or fiction. The ass end of a spider is called a spinnerets, and it produces silk. True or false? The ass end of a spider is called a spinnerets, and it produces silk. True or false? Kakashi goes, I'm so mad about the split fist. Phoenix goes, are you guys okay over there? America or the States? Or America or Canada? Ace goes, let's me ask spider expert Matt. Kakashi goes, that has to be false, because not all spiders make silk. Scan says it's true, because I don't know what the fuck that means. Phoenix says, that is technically true, but I don't think that's the whole name. Ted says, it's true unless you're trying to be tricky. It is actually true. The ass end of a spider is called spinnerets, and the spinneret does make silk. Because not all spiders have the spinneret part, I think. So it is true. That is your fact or fiction. Yay, you guys did it. You discovered the truth. I feel there should be like a little thing for when you guys do it correctly. Like there should be a little like fun little thing. It should come up and be like, womp womp. I need buttons that are like buzzer. Good buzzer, bad buzzer. She goes, it's funny, I knew that because I have arachnophobia. Man, there's so many spiders in my house. Mostly because I leave my window open all the time. Scan says, Wazzy, you should buy more of that weird soda and drink it. Well, maybe. We'll see what happens on Extra Life. There might be cheese milk at Extra Life. We've been thinking about it. I actually got to talk to the Extra Life team. I haven't gotten a lot of feedback about what's happening this year yet, which we'll figure it out. But goddamn, I have a lot of ideas. It's just implementing them. I guess Matt is not happy you leave the window open. No, Matt's okay with me leaving the window open. Like, we have a screen, but, like, I'm the person who put the screen in the window, so the screen is really fucked up. Like, if you look at my bedroom window, my screen is fucked, and that's because I did it. Starla goes, I'm back and I'm soaking wet. What did I miss? You have floor yelling. Thank you, Ryura, for 20 bingle bangles. Kakashi goes, might I suggest adding ginger ale and milk together? Kakashi, what's wrong with you? Like, who dropped you as a baby? Who did this to you? That's terrible. I'm sorry that you grew up like this. Anyway, that's the start of my meme and the end of our stream. That's it. I really don't like the line art. I'm going to have to go back and fix it. I don't like what I've done here today, so we're going to have to go fix that. Also, thank you, Lost Woe, for that. Ace goes, ginger. Yeah, ginger ale. It's great. But here's Matt. Here's Barbie and Ken Matt, all ready to go. So that's great. Bubba goes, every time I make a pot full of coffee, I'm tempted to make cereal, but instead of milk, it's coffee. Why are you guys wrong? Kakashi says, okay, to be fair, I didn't try that, but one lib sent us to a streamer that was doing that. Huh. All right, then. All right, well, time for us to end the stream. It's been 2 hours. I've done my floor yelling. I should probably drink some tea because my voice is fucked now because all the floor yelling about elongated muskrat. I love and appreciate you guys. Let me find you somebody to go fucking cause havoc to. Also, Raku's live, but also so is bots, and I have not raided bots in eons. Let's go raid bots. So I love and appreciate you guys, but get out of my house. Until tomorrow, I'll be taking your art requests as usual. Get the fuck out. Okay? I love you. Be good. Thank you guys for being nice today. And I will see you in a future time zone. Okay, bye. Bye. Hi, are you still here? Hi, what's going on? Are you still here with me? Are you still here with me hanging out? Because I'm here, and it's great. It's great to be here. So, you know. But bye.